City. We're coming to you from Toronto. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Well, Cole Anthony has made a name for himself when it comes to hitting cold-blooded game winners. He said, I do this, man. I was bred for this. I'm not the type to go hide. I live for these ending moments in games. Crunch time, that's my time. Right?
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. And Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
Yes, Kevin, the major forces you know for sure. There are always some teams you just can't tell if they're legit or not.
A look at the Magic starting group. Guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Bamba is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Raptors, Siakam is out there with Young. Then it's Barnes. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Now here's Fultz. Passes it to Suggs. Now here's Fultz. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Suggs. Off target from three-point range. Toronto with the ball. It's Trent on the wing. Another shot. Bamba with the block. And they'll keep possession. Siakam. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And here's Fultz. Pass to Bamba.
Who's watching here?
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Thaddeus Young.
And right now, Bamba's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there, able to draw that foul.
And that one falls for Bamba.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot-blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. That one falls, so he hits both of them. About a minute played so far here in the first. Now here's Barnes. Defense right on him. The pass to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Here's Trent. And the Raptors miss again. Fultz with the ball. His last outing, he had 8 points. Out to Harris. The 3. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Raptors have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Here's Trent. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Boucher finds Siakam. Shot clock at 6. They get a hand on it. Here's Van Vliet. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound by the Magic. Last time they met was in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Now, here's Suggs. He's coming off a 13-point game against Brooklyn.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
So it's Orlando now. Now Fultz. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Harris looking it over. A shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
For Orlando, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Fultz the pass to Carter. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Toronto trailing. To the paint. Trent kicks to Boucher. Barnes outside. Down low. Here's Van Vliet. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Now here's Fultz. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Siakam against Bamba. Passes to Harris. Just 4 to shoot. Over Trent. Harris misses. In Toronto, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Van Vliet against Fultz. Van Vliet attacking. Trent can't hit.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Van Vliet looking around. Barnes kicks to Trent. For 3, Van Vliet. The Raptors rebound. And the shot's good from Boucher.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. They trail by 3. Siakam against Bamba. Pass to Suggs. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And a switcher also for Orlando. Isaac's checked in. On the wing, Harris. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Magic. Anthony comes in for Markelle Fultz. Pass to Barnes. Unloads from 9. No good on that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Raptors with the lead. And here is Van Vliet. A 26-point game for him in the win against Golden State. Inside, Isaac with the steal. Outside, Anthony. Isaac outside. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. And the Magic lead by 2.
Yeah, and he's got a quiet confidence about him, doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
And the dunk by Boucher.
Yeah, and in terms of size, not your typical center, but, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Okeke comes in for Gary Harris. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Suggs.
What's up?
Orlando trailing here. Anthony with it. No points in the game yet for him. Lobbed up there for Isaac. 5 to shoot. Anthony against Flynn. Over to the wing. Here's Mikhailuk. Trains the three-pointer.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
The Magic trail by 4. Here is Ross. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Lopez, no luck. Toronto's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. The Magic trail by 6. Now Ross. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Toronto leading by 6. Now here's Flynn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chuma Okeke. That is his first foul of the game. They swipe it.
Yeah, even I saw that one being telegraphed. The defense all over it.
Raptors shooting just about an even 40% to start. Mikhailuk passes to Boucher. Tipped away. Isaac with the steal. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. The guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
The Magic trail by 6. And here is Anthony. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Ross on the wing. Lets it fly from 18. Birch grabs the board.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Flynn against Anthony. Isaac with the steal. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Magic have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
And both free throws good for Isaac. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Now here's Anthony. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Ross. Takes a 3. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
When he gets a good look at the basket, Ross has no problem drilling a 3.
Takes it inside. Anunoby in the corner. There's Okeke. He's guarded by Anunoby. Isaac kicks to Anthony. And again, it's Orlando with the 3. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Orlando.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And here's Boucher after the three-pointer from Cole Anthony. 1:21 left in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Ross. Misses off the left iron.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Anthony against Flynn. Back to Anunoby. Good on the triple.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate. You finish the job.
Anthony with it. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Anthony against Flynn. Anthony kicks to Ross. And they recover it. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Lopez against Flynn. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Toronto shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good from Flynn. 7 seconds left in the first. Deep 2 from Ross. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And that does it for the first quarter. Raptors lead by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And one of the remaining veterans on this Orlando Magic team, Terrence Ross, mindful of the franchise's history.
T-Mac, Shaq, Kenny, even Dwight and them, it's just a great city to be in. They have great fans here, and they made some historic runs here, so it's exciting to, be somewhere there's a lot of history and there's a lot of guys that come through here, so I'm just happy to be a part of the organization.
And we know this is Ross's 6th season in a Magic uniform.
And, Kevin, he's found his niche as a bench scorer and veteran presence. Good to have those steadying influences on a roster, even as a team goes young.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Toronto right now, we've got Anunoby, also young out there, and it's Mikhailuk in at the 2. Now here's Flynn out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Good work defensively by Carter. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. 7-point differential. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Picked away. Puts it up from 12, and that one goes long. The Magic trail by 5. With the putback.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. And here are the Raptors now. After the Magic pick up 2. Luke passes to Flynn. Now, here's Anunoby. Over Carter. And the Raptors miss again. The Magic trail by 3. Bamba kicks to Anthony. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Gary Harris, he's checked in for Okeke. Suggs comes in for Ross. And it's Fulton for Anthony. Now here is Harris. 8 points his last outing. Bamba. Rejected by Young. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Suggs. Here's Trent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Barnes finds Siakam. Here's Trent. No good on the 3.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Harris against Barnes. Back to Fultz. And stolen by Siakam. Young passes to Siakam. All that he gives them on offense. Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Suggs with the ball. Siakam's there. Offensive rebound. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He's a tough guy to shoot over. Wendell at 6'10" with the 7'4" wingspan.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Carter. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
and they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's Fultz. Lays it up off the glass. Fultz has got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, the athleticism from Fultz is off the charts. Turns on the jets whenever he's taken off towards the basket.
Now, here's Siakam. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Now, here's Suggs. Following the miss by Fred VanVleet.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to Suggs. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors leading by 5. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Carter. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's Bamba. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, and even though Bamba's going to have to add muscle, he's strong enough to power that one through the contact.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. And that one misses. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. 3-point lead. Now Trent. 5 points in the game. He can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Raptors making a switch here. Birch is checked in. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Magic. VanVleet against Fultz. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's VanVleet. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred VanVleet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
The Magic trail by 3. Now here's Fultz. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Lopez, he's checked in for the Magic. Raptors leading by 3. And here is VanVleet. He's got 6. Birch with it. Now guarded by Fultz. VanVleet with the bucket.
This shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Fultz, the pass to Lopez. He kicks to Harris. Fultz against VanVleet. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Birch finds Trent. And VanVleet, here we go. That one good for 2. Now it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Lopez. He dishes it to Harris. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
And VanVleet, here we go. Pass to Trent. Now VanVleet, Lopez covering, and so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Chris Boucher's checked in for Trent. Isaac with the steal. Here's Fultz. Rebound by the Raptors.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Fultz with the ball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the pass to Suggs. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Count it.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Anunoby, he's checked in for the Raptors. The Magic trail by 11. Fultz looking around. That's tipped. Barnes outside, trying to find Van Vliet and gets it to him. Here's the 3. And no good. Well, Orlando shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Toronto.
Raptors leading by 9. Van Vliet outside. To the inside. Birch. It's stolen by Fultz. 4-on-3 break. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Misses the 3.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
The 3. Anunoby. Good. Anunoby's got 6 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Lopez has it in the corner. Barnes grabs the miss.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Van Vliet against Harris. Back to Boucher. Lopez with the block.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
Isaac down low. Boucher defending. Poked away. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Passes it to Birch. Back to Van Vliet. Going inside. And the layup falls. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 14 now for Toronto.
This is what happens when Fred gets into a rhythm. His whole offensive game rises to another level.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. 1:35 left now here in the second. Here's Suggs. Rebound by the Raptors.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Now, here's Suggs. Covered by Barnes. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Birch has got 4 this quarter.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by 16. Suggs. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now, here's Suggs. Covered by Barnes. Now, Suggs. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. Some changes for Toronto. Mikhailuk is checked in, and Flynn subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Orlando also making some changes. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Lopez. Okeke comes in for Gary Harris, and it's Ross in for Markelle Fultz. That one is no good.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And Boucher sends it back to the middle. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mikhailuk's got 10 points in the game. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Raptors out in front, running away with this one. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Yeah.
So big.
Fred VanVleet has been the story in this one. He had 12 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what'd you see out there?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control.
Looking at Orlando, Shaq, your thoughts?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Wendell Carter is out there with Harris, and it's Bamba in at center. Pass to Young. Shoots over Bamba. Young's shot is off.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Here's Anunoby. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
Orlando with the ball. To the inside. Carter. The rebound by Young. Young's got his 5th rebound in this one. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Fultz dishes to Bamba. There's the steal. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The Magic shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them, to say the least. Pass to Harris. Bamba with it. Here's Suggs. Drills it from outside. Suggs has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Van Vliet against Fultz. On the wing, Barnes. Now, here's Anunoby. Defense is right there. And that one's good, Barnes. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Fultz. Now the pass to Suggs. And here is Harris. From deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Young's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. And the Raptors making a change here. Siakam's checked in. Anthony's checked in for Orlando. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Young.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And finished off by Siakam.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Here's Fultz. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. And finished off by Fultz.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Anthony against Barnes. Trent passes to Siakam. Now Van Vliet. It's stolen by Harris. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Harris. Here's Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. He's off on the first. Good on the 2nd free throw. 2nd half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Anthony, the pass to Bamba. Now here is Harris, defended by Trent. Fultz against Barnes. Fultz kicks to Bamba. 2 on the clock and too long on the shot.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Anthony, no one around. They get it back. And Carter with his second chance points.
Carter specializes in this, competing on the glass and converting the second chance opportunity.
Barnes against Anthony. Stolen by Bamba. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. Carter with the bucket. Carter's got 7.
Not just a half-court player, Wendell runs the floor well and has those long strides that eat up the ground.
Bamba against Van Vliet. Passes it to Trent. Siakam left side. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Here's Young, who's back up. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break, Toronto. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Barnes outside. Here's Siakam. Over Fultz. Hangs in the air. Siakam, that's good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Some changes for Toronto. Makai Lucas checked in, and Flynn subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Then for the Magic, Isaacs checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Okiki comes in for Harris, and it's Ross in for Markelle Fultz. Bounce pass Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Ross kicks to Carter. And it's off from three-point range. Toronto's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Pass to Mikhailuk. And it's Trent in the corner. 16 feet away, and it's in there. Siakam's got 8.
The mid-range isn't Siakam's go-to shot, but he can adjust to make it work.
Orlando's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Ball's knocked loose. Young with the steal. Pass to Mikhailuk. And it's sent back by Isaac. Here's Anthony. He's got 5. Raptors on defense. Isaac passes to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked away. Young with the steal.
And they've been just a little too casual with the basketball. It continues to haunt them.
Isaac with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. The offensive rebound out to Anthony. Takes the 3. A fresh 14 for Orlando. The pass to Ross. Puts up a 3. That shot misses. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Flynn the pass to Young. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And that's what you love seeing from your bigs. Siakam leaving no room for error with the jam.
Well, Orlando shooting just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Anthony kicks to Isaac. Anthony taking his time here. Trying to end the drought. It's rebounded by Mikhailuk.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Siakam misses. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That will be foul number 5 on him. Some changes for Toronto. Khem Birch comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Chris Boucher's subbed in for Trent. And a switcher also for Orlando. Robin Lopez is checked in for Wendell Carter. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, his dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Anthony, the pass to Okeke. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Okeke's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Toronto's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And a wide open look for Siakam. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Okeke, covered by Siakam. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. His three-pointer's off the mark. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Flynn with it. Isaac picks him up. Flynn the pass to Boucher. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Now, here's Birch. Over Ross. The Raptors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from Birch. And the Raptors making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Suggs is checked in. And both free throws good for Birch. Well, Orlando shooting terrible so far in the second half, down around 26%. Suggs kicks to Ross. A three-pointer off the mark.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Flynn the pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Boucher. And again, Toronto no luck. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Pass to Okeke. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pass to Mikhailuk. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Down low. Here's Boucher. Up again. It's good on the putback. Birch has got 12.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Ross. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice play there from Terrence Ross to create something on the trip and earn his way to the line.
The Magic have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Ross. So he picks up just one from the line that time. And it's the Raptors ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Well, Orlando shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
2 shots, foul, 2.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Shooting 2.
A free throw drops for Suggs. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:07 left to play here in the third. Flynn against Isaac. Flynn the pass to Mikhailuk. And here's Boucher. Over Ross. Kept alive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Pass to Suggs. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Toronto's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Boucher in the post. Isaac on him. And the shot's good from Boucher.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now, here's Suggs. Tight defense on him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. No luck that time either. And so it's Toronto going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Fred VanVleet, and it's Birch in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now, here's Wagner. Covered by Birch. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Suggs. He's tightly guarded. No coverage that time. Harris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Van Vliet with it, and Hampton picks him up defensively. The pass to Watanabe. Out to the right wing. Van Vliet outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The revenge triple loves seeing Fred Van Vliet come right back at him.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Shots good by Watanabe.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Well, Orlando shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Suggs kicks to Wagner. And it's Hampton, top of the key. From the arc. It's hauled in by Watanabe. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's defended by Wagner. Van Vliet passes to Birch. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 6th assist on the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Hampton. And here's Wagner.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
And with the offense we've been seeing throughout the league this year, Steve, what are the chances someone breaks the Suns' record of 107 points and a half?
Wow, Kevin. We saw the Warriors put up 92 and a half a few years back, but that's still 15 points short. I think a team like the Warriors, the Brooklyn Nets, a few of them, if they get going from behind the three-point line, it's possible.
That's good from Wagner. And he can't hit the second. The Raptors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Birch with it, and Hampton picks him up defensively. Right wing, fires it up. Bonga, no good. For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Inside, and that one's good, Wagner.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Van Vliet outside. Passes it to Bonga. Here's Watanabe. For 3, Van Vliet. Not happening there. 5 misses now and 13 shots from the floor. Wagner kicks to Hampton. Pass to Suggs. Offline with his 3. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Van Vliet. Rebounded by Hampton. And the foul on Khem Birch. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Khem Birch. And a change for the Magic. Markelle Fultz has checked in for Suggs. The Magic have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Hampton. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Here's Bonga to the middle. Here's Watanabe. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Well, Orlando shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Harris passes to Wagner. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
To end the drought, they get it again. Watanabe, and it's blocked. Driving the lane. No one near fault as he lets it go. Another miss by Orlando. In Toronto, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Pass to Bonga. There's the pass to Watanabe. Over Fultz. Here's Van Vliet. It's blocked. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Toronto shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Here's Bonga. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Passes to Watanabe. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Trent's checked in for Toronto. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wagner. Shot from 12. The Magic again can't hit. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. Here's Carter. And he can't bank that one in. The Raptors shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. To the paint. Watanabe, no good.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Hampton misses.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Trent gets the bucket.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Well, Orlando shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. 14 feet away, Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Young's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Guys, some great passing from them.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Trent gets the bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
And how about the attitude of Fultz? When he's taking it inside, he's aiming to hurt somebody's feelings.
Pass to Bonga. It's Trent on the wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Trent's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's the teardrop. Rebound by the Raptors. Trent's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. With the drive, and it's sent back by Carter.
Showing solid awareness on the defensive end. Carter gets a beat on that and sends it back.
Wagner finds Fultz. Back to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Fultz with the ball. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And the pass to Trent. Rebound by the Magic.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Fultz dishes to Carter. Now Hampton to the left side wing. Here's Fultz. He gets that one.
And how about the intensity that Fultz is bringing? Doesn't back down from the challenge, steps up and delivers even while being hit.
Passes it to Trent. Driving to the basket. Kicks it to Young. Tries again. Good work there as it goes. Here's Orlando now. Stolen away. Here we go, one-on-one. It's stolen by Hampton. Here's Wagner. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
The Raptors making a switch here. Flynn's checked in, then for the Magic. Lopez comes in for Wendell Carter. And Okeke subbed in for Markelle Fultz. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to Bonga. And stolen by Wagner. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And again, no good by Toronto. Magic shooting an appalling 26% in the 4th quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Toronto.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster. And well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
6 on the shot clock. Down low and stolen by Flynn. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really
put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.